Let me put this down. Hey, it's old Roger D in another IMO E-I-E-I-O reviews. Hold on. I'm going to put my feet up. Hey, yeah, it's a little short notice, but I felt like watching this flick tonight. Let me adjust my hand. This is just a regular guy. Wow, that's bright. Let me move it over here a little bit. No, I'm looking down at you. What the frack? Okay, yeah, this is a little preemptive because I didn't think I was going to do another IMO at least until next week. And I decided to watch this little flick, The Boy, and I just had to talk about it. I just have to. For those of you thinking this is the movie The Boy that just came out recently about the mannequin boy that the woman is hired to watch, it is not. This came out last year from what I understand. It's listed as 2015. It's the same name. It's just called The Boy. Wow. This is art. I heard that horror movie is, you know, it's creepy in places, but the ending kind of fizzles out. And of course, it's a January horror movie that's come out, and Hollywood likes to throw those out there. And I did see the trailer, and I thought it was kind of creepy, the idea, but somewhere in the back of my head, I'm like, this is just another one of those cheap horror films that they've been putting out every couple months. Every once in a while, you come across a piece of art, a piece of independent art. I don't know, I never really looked. Maybe I'll put it somewhere how much this movie cost, but it's super independent. The cast is very small. It's David Morse, which is a character actor, which you've probably seen in a bunch of things. Rainn Wilson from The Office, Dwight from The Office. Now, I've seen him in other stuff since The Office. One of the best things that I've seen him in is a movie called Super, where he takes on a persona of a superhero, and it's funny, it's dark, it's one that you guys should probably check out. But this is the first time I actually seen him really acting kind of a very dark role. And everybody's very good in this. And I'll have to say the little boy, I'll say little boy, but he's a boy. I guess he's about 10, maybe 12. Again, I don't know. Is a actor named Jared Breeze, who's frickin' fantastic in this film. This movie's I'm going to try to make this short. This movie's a very slow burn. No pun intended with that when you see the movie. But it's one of those movies like Red, White, and Blue, which I tell everybody to go out there and look for. Or Starry Eyes, where there's a storyline and it just takes its time before it gets to the crescendo. And this movie, I'm not going to say has a big crescendo at the end. It has a big thing happening, and some really cleverly written lines here and there. But it's just a great, I'm going to call it a piece of art that is just beautiful to watch. It's one of those where you just keep watching it, and the visuals are very nice. The music is haunting and bizarre and uses tones and noise as opposed to a musical score, a melody. It's just this uneasy humming or grinding noise that fills the background audio. I watched this in headphones. Even though you saw me earlier without headphones, I was cheating there. But just so I can get some of the audio in there. But yeah, the film centers around 1989, and like I said, it's a very small cast until near the end, where it kind of gets a little overloaded, but it's needed for the storyline. I just was blown away by it. I really, really, I can't watch this again. I mean, I can't wait to watch this again. Not that I can't watch it. I can't wait to watch it again, just to study again the visuals, the storyline, there's a lot of scenes with characters, especially the boy, where you're just wondering, what is he thinking? And Rainn Wilson, what is his story? What is going on in his mind as he's saying these little words of dialogue here and there? It's haunting. It's haunting as hell. If you look at the poster, which I'm not going to show and I'm not going to use as the still, which I will say right now has like a child with horns on his head. That's kind of a spoiler, although it's not. It's just an image that I wish they didn't use. The image I use with the two children in a like a pipe, I think again is a. If you look at that image I use as the thumbnail, it's one of those artistic shots that are just beautifully composed. There's a lot of that in this movie, and combined with the music, which I mentioned, just makes this so entertaining to watch, so refreshing to watch, as opposed to something like I watched last night, which was Kingsman, which is all Hollywood, although it's offside Hollywood, but it's action and it's visual, it's all craziness in that. This is one of those slow down, very quiet movies that a lot of people can't sit through, because it's like nothing's happening. Come on, show me some action, show me some killings, show me something. And it's not like that at all. It's like I said, a very slow progression, like Red, White, and Blue, that at the end you're so fulfilled by seeing the story. You're just like, wow, that's really, really, really good. Again, I'm going to cut it off right now, but see The Boy, not the 2016 one, but the 2015 one. Just make sure you look in the cast and see that David Morse and Rainn Wilson is in the cast, who I believe is also one of the producers of this film, Rainn Wilson. So bravo, Rainn, man, I loved you as Dwight in The Office. You were such a great, hilarious, comical actor. And I'm so glad to see you doing other things like this, like he's listening, like I'm talking to him like he's listening. But anyway, no, check out The Boy. That's my IMO review, in my opinion review. At least I love the thing. There's others that probably don't. I haven't checked IMDb to see if there are any comments or praises or cut-downs of this film. But if you're looking just for a really great mood piece, character piece, with some fantastic editing, some fantastic visuals, beautifully shot, amazing soundtrack, check it out. All right, it's old Roger D on Channel Donstar, IMO Reviews, The Boy 2015. Check it out. All right, guys, on to something else. Bye.